Good morning.
Good morning. It's Friday. It's also a long weekend.
It is a long weekend.
Think anyone will join us?
I think some people might get up.
Maybe.
Good morning. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Be Yoga, for sponsoring us all month, our morning practices, and also for
March.
in March, and for sponsoring our 1-year giveaway, which we are going to announce the winners at the end of the class. So stick around if you want to know who won.
Good morning, Jen. Hi. Thanks for waking up early if you're here live. If you don't have work today, and it's good to get into a routine. I like sleeping in sometimes, but it's also nice on a day off to be up early and just have a morning to do things that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get anxious if I sleep in too late, and then I wake up oh no, the morning's gone. I could have really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So I'm turning
into
me. You. Because in the past I never had an issue sleeping in as much as I want.
Yeah, there's just something about if I can kind of see the sun creeping in, I'm like, oh, it's a sunny day. I gotta get up.
Yeah, well, especially in the spring when we're so deprived of sunny days.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I felt that this morning for sure. The sun streaming in. It's like, oh, nice. So good. If you have any requests, send them through. We'd love to hear from you.
Morning, Cindy.
We're going to get started momentarily. If you're just joining us, stick around to the end and we will announce the winner of our 1-year giveaway at the end of the practice. Winners. Isn't it nice? Nice to have winners.
I wish we could have more. I wish we could give something to everybody, but maybe we'll find a sponsor who can. Do you have?
Oh, we'll just mail some of our old, stained, torn up mats.
Our mats aren't stained. What are you talking about?
I don't want to have to give away our mat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nobody wants your mat. No, nobody wants your mat.
Oh, and
mark which one's ours.
If you weren't here on Wednesday, Queenie got a haircut. You can actually really see it because she's not wearing a black sweater.
Throw up.
Oh. Wearing a black sweater.
Oh yeah. It is true. Hi, Angie.
And she's going to wait till after the practice.
To drink my medicine.
To have her medicine. Probably a good call.
Well, on Wednesdays, because I had class to go to after, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to chug it now. And
big mistake.
Didn't know I was going to throw up.
Something for the lower back. Yes.
Yes.
Kim.
Sorry, I needed to.
Okay.
Crack my joint.
On that terrifying note, let's get started.
All right.
Start in a comfortable seat, cross-legged or kneeling. If you prefer to lie down today, go ahead and lie down. Close your eyes. And take a few moments there to settle into your body. You start to bring attention to all the parts of your body that are touching the floor. If you're lying down, that might be from the base of the skull all the way down to your heels, the back of your hands. If you're in a seated position, feel your sit bones, your shins, your ankle. Just allow yourself to move towards the grounding sensation of your body pressing into the mat. and similar but different, start to nudge your awareness and attention in the direction of parts of the body that are actually touching the air. It's likely the bits of the body that aren't covered in clothing. Depending on your space, you may feel cool, warm, as the air moves across your skin. Can you let your awareness move towards the feeling of lightness? Non-resistance. And finally here, I'd like you to move inwards. Just gently nudging your awareness, your attention into the body. It might move towards the mouth. You may feel your heart, your belly, your lungs. You could even have a sensation of this feeling inside your hands or inside your feet. As you allow your awareness to rest there, you begin to notice your energy level this morning. And that internal sense of feeling bursting with energy or a little fatigued. Without straining, without stressing, allow your awareness to expand from inside so that you're also aware of the air and the foundation at the same time. Just letting yourself rest in that feeling of presence for a moment or two. Fully here. Take an inhale that expands the belly, the ribs, the collarbone, fill all the way up. Open your mouth side out. Connect your palms in prayer at heart center, thumbs rest into the sternum, beginning to the sound of a single Om. Inhale. Bow your head. Blink your eyes open.
All right, so let's come into a tabletop. Okay, and let's find a few rounds of cat and cow, feeling the spine this morning. Let your belly drop down, lift your chest forward, squeeze the back muscles, and when you exhale, round your back, draw the belly in, separate your shoulder blades, And again, inhale. Push the belly down. Back muscles are engaging. Exhale, round your back. And one more, breathe in. Breathe out. Untucking your toes when you inhale. Let your hips sink back. So you come into a child's pose. Reach your arms forward as you melt your chest down. Let's take a really deep breath into the low back here. Open your mouth and sigh that breath out. Let's do that again. Breathe in, deep breath. Sigh it out. Lift the head just a little bit, and then we'll walk the hands over to the left side. So we're stretching the right side body. Reach your right hand further over to the left, or even bring your right hand on top of the left palm. And still melting the chest down, but pushing your bum towards your right heel. And find that stretch in the side body. Taking a really deep breath in through the nose. Sigh it out here. When you breathe in next, gently walk the hands through center and bring them over to the right side. And really same thing here, reaching your left hand further over, or try to stack maybe the left hand on top of the right. Pushing your bum towards the left heel. And breathing into the side body. Taking a really deep breath in through the nose. Sighing that breath out. Returning through center. Coming back to a tabletop. Good. And in tabletop, I want you to reach your right arm up when you breathe in, up towards the ceiling. Exhale, sweep your right arm through. Tap the arm or shoulder down, and then again, breathe in, reach your right arm up. Exhale, right arm through. Again, inhale. Twist, open the chest, turn the spine. Exhale, bring the right arm through. Pause here, keeping the arm on the mat, pressing firmly into the back of your right hand. You can push your left hand down more as well, and turn your left shoulder. Staying here, or left arm can reach up towards the ceiling. You can also press your left palm to the base of your lower back. You can also reach your left hand over to the right hip or right thigh. Turning your left shoulder open, pressing your right arm down. So there's a little bit of work here in the arms as we try to turn the chest open to the left. And from here, you can release the left hand down in front of the face again, push into the palm, lift yourself back up into tabletop, and we'll send the hips back for a moment again, reaching your arms forward into a child's pose. Take a deep breath here. Sigh it out. Inhale, coming back. Tabletop. Left arm is going to lift up. Breathe in. Exhale, sweep your left arm through. Again, inhale, lift up, turn your chest. Exhale, coming through. One more, breathe in. Exhale, bring your arm through. Pause here. Left palm is likely facing up to the ceiling. Push the back of the hand down. Use your right hand, press into the floor as well, and turn your chest open. You can stay there, or right arm can reach up. Right palm can press into the lower back. You can come to the left hip or thigh. Draw your right shoulder back as best you can. Face and chest is trying to turn to the right side. Bum is lifting up, head is down. And then nice and slow, releasing right palm down, pushing back up into tabletop. From tabletop, walk the hands forward and then lower your hips down. Good. Palms next to your chest. Breathe in, draw your shoulders back, lift your heart, come into your cobra. Don't need to go too high up here. Exhale, slowly come back down. Good. Again, breathe in, shoulders pull back, lift the heart. Exhale, coming back. Breathe in. Strong legs that push down, back muscles that engage to lift up. Exhale. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out, release. 1 more, reach your toes back, pull your chest forward, and then exhale, coming back. Push into your tabletop when you breathe in, and we'll tuck the toes, move into a downward facing dog when we breathe out. Grounding firmly into your hands, lifting your sit bones up high, and try to feel the back of your legs, your calves, your ankles. And take a deep breath in through the nose here. Open your mouth and sigh that breath out. When you inhale next, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Let's tiptoe the feet to the top of the mat. So once we're at the very top, inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Lift all the way up. Breathe in, stretch tall. Good, and we'll interlace the hands. Push the palms forward. Breathe out, round your back. So you're trying to push your spine back, tucking your chin towards your chest. When you inhale next, sweep your arms up with them interlaced. And instead of ribs forward and back bending a lot here, draw your ribs in and try to pull your belly in as well. Pushing your hands up, breathe in. When you exhale, reach your hands over to the right side, so a little bit of that back bend again. Breathing into that side body. And then inhale, come through center. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from the hips. Breathe into a halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands down. Step or hop your feet back. Come to your plank pose. But keep your left hand there. We're going to lift the right arm up. Breathe in. Squeeze the left side body. Reach your right arm forward so that you get a little bit of a side bend in the right side here. Breathe. When you exhale next, bring your hands back onto the mat. Lower all the way down. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, releasing. Push into your hands and knees, tabletop on the inhale. Exhale, melt your hips back. Find a child's pose again, just for a moment. Deep breath in through the nose. Sigh that breath out. Walk your hands back so that you can sit up on your heels. Right hand off to the side. Reach your left arm over to the right side. Breathe. Coming back through center, lift the hips. Send your right leg out to the right side. Good, so your right heel is pretty much lined up with your left knee. Bring your left hand off the floor, off the mat onto the floor. Left hand lines up with the right knee. Reach your right arm up again. Right arm overhead. Breathe into that side body. Press into your right foot, the foot that's off the mat, the leg that is straight. Good, take another breath in. Now, can you try to float your right leg? Sorry, Jonathan, you won't be able to transition. And then start to bring the right leg forward onto your mat. Nice. Walk your hands forward as well. Bend the right knee. Good. Maybe you need to widen the stance, wiggle the right foot forward. When you're ready, you're going to inhale, reach your arms up. Good. Tuck the back toes. Breathe in, lift the back knee up. When you breathe out, lower the back knee gently. Good. Just two more. Inhale, lift upwards. Exhale, lower. One more, breathe in, lift up. We're going to pause here. Push that left heel back. Open up to warrior two. Tucking your tailbone so that the core remains strong. Reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches up and back. Good. Straighten your right leg when you breathe in. Breathe out. Reach your right arm forward. So right leg is straight. Right hand supposed to come down. Left arm lifts up. Try not to bring any strain into the knee or weight into the knee. If you do feel that, add a little bit of a bend to that right knee. Arms can reach wide. Or you can bring your left arm behind you to open the shoulder. Take one more inhale. When you exhale, release both hands down as you bend the right knee. Let's slide the left shin behind your right ankle so that you can sit down. Good. So left knee stays right. You're going to straighten your right leg. Left foot is initially inside the right thigh. Reach your arms up. You can keep a bend to your right knee. When you exhale, come forward. So you might reach for any part of your leg. Reach towards the foot. Don't worry if you can't quite grab it. But I want you to breathe into the back. Flex your right toes and ankle. Think about the top of your head reaching forward towards your toes, towards the front edge or front part of your mat or your room, while your bum pushes back away from the front. When you inhale next, just slowly lift your spine up. I want you to open the left knee or left leg to the left a little bit more. So your foot is not necessarily touching your inner thigh. Good. Right palm face up as you bring your right forearm onto the right leg. You might bring it to the inside of the leg. Left arm is going to reach over to the right. And you're not trying to grab the foot necessarily. You can bring the left hand behind your head with the elbow bent and try to point the left elbow up as you reach the top of your head forward. So if you're spending a bit more time sitting, or just noticing that the lower back is bothering you, it's tight, or you're experiencing some low back pain, some of the best things you can do for your low back is side bends. Stretching the QL, side of your body. And a lot of times initial low back pain, there's complaint from the low back, it's just tightness in the muscles there and a little bit of weakness as well. And your back has to support your posture, your spine, along with the front of your core. So a lot of times when it's complaining to you, it's tight and a little weak. Let's take another breath here into the side bend. And when you inhale next, you'll come back up. All right, let's bring left foot back to the original position. The sole of the foot inside the right thigh. We're going to bring the left hand behind us, and then we're going to lift the hips up. Come onto your left shin, your right foot. Open up the front body. Breathe here. Breathe into the chest, ribs, your belly, and then slowly sit back down. Bend your right knee, bring your right foot in front of your left ankle. Use the hands if you need to lift your bum. Otherwise, you can lean forward, push into the right leg, send your left leg all the way back, send your right foot all the way back. Hold your plank here, breathe in, and when you exhale, you can go to down dog or to a chaturanga. Move into a back bend when you inhale, and exhale, we'll go back to downward facing dog. Breathe in through the nose, sigh the breath out. When you inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Step, hop, or walk your feet to the top of your mat. Once you get it there, inhale, halfway lift. Full forward, exhale. Lift all the way up, breathe in. Good. Interlace your hands again, maybe with the other thumb on top. Push your palms forward. When you exhale, tuck your chin. Round your back, draw the belly in, pushing your spine towards the space behind you, separating your shoulder blades, grounding into your feet. When you inhale next, reach your arms up, so arms are by the bicep, but draw your ribs and your belly in and reach your arms over to the left side. Good. Breathe into the right side body. Again, here's that side stretch. And when you inhale, come back through center. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe into a halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands down, step or hop your legs back, come to a plank pose. Strong right hand, we're gonna lift the left arm up to the ceiling, turn your toes to the left, squeeze the right side body, reach your left arm forward, adding a little bit of a side bend in your Vashisthasana, your side plank. Take another breath in. Exhale, release your left hand down onto the mat, and then we'll lower all the way again. Breathe in, draw your shoulders back, cobra. Good, breathe out, release. Tabletop on your inhale, strong core and arms. Exhale, let your hips melt back into a child's pose. Take a deep breath through the nose. Breathe into your lower back. Sigh the breath out. Walk your hands in as you lift your spine up. Good. And then from here, just bring the left hand off to the side. Reach your right arm over. Breathe into that right side body. Push your sit bones down. Try to keep your legs together. Shins pressing into the mat. Good. When you inhale, come through center, lift your hips up. We're going to bring your left foot out to the side. Left heel line up with the right knee, right hand down off the mat onto the floor, left arm reaching overhead. So left bicep is by the ear. Good, and then lift the side body. Maybe push your bum forward just a little bit so that your bum is not sticking back. Your right hip is on top of the right knee. Good. Now let's float the left foot. Bring it forward, back onto the mat. And then you can bend the left knee, bring your hands forward. All right, might need to lengthen that stance. Inhale, lift the arms up. Tap the back toes. Good, next time you breathe in, lift the right knee. Exhale, lower the right knee, don't drop it. Again, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, gently bring it down. One more, we're gonna lift up, breathe in, pause here. Open up, warrior two. Right heel comes down, arms reach wide. Reverse your warrior. Flip the left palm up and back. Bend your left knee. Both legs are strong. Draw the belly in. Again, there's that side bend here, but legs are active. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, reach your left arm forward. Bring your left hand down, right arm lifts up. You can look up to the right hand. You can also bring the right arm behind you. Watch out for any pressure in that left knee. Don't rest it there. Push into your foot and maybe add a little bend to that knee. Good. Take one more breath in. When you exhale, bend your left knee, windmill the hands down. We're going to bring the right shin forward behind your left ankle and then sitting down onto the mat. Good. Straighten the left leg, sole the right foot inside the left thigh, flex the left toes, even if you have a bend to your knees. Arms are going to reach up, take a deep breath, and when you exhale, come forward. Don't worry about where your hands go or how deep your forward fold is. Perhaps closing your eyes, focusing on the sensation here that you're experiencing in the body. If you're quite opening your forward fold, this might just be a mini break for you to just rest. But you can still engage your legs, so squeezing your quad, drawing thigh bone in, engaging your ankle, reaching your head forward. If you're a little tight here, try to breathe a little deeper. Crown of the head reaching forward, sit bones reaching back. When you inhale next, slowly come up. Open the right leg a little further. Left palm face up. Left arm can just rest on the thigh, can come inside the thigh. Right arm reaching over to the left. Don't worry about trying to, again, reach for your toes. You might bring the right palm to the back of your head instead and try to work on bringing your right elbow to point up to the ceiling. That will open your chest to the side. And sometimes when we're reaching the arm to the foot, we end up maybe rounding the back a little bit more. But we're more focused on the side stretch with the hand behind the head. Try to point your right elbow up. Breathe into the space we're creating in the sides of our body. And then when you inhale next, you're going to slowly lift yourself back up. Bring your right foot back so that it touches the inside of the left thigh. The right hand behind you, point your left toes, come to your right shin, left foot, lift your bum. Maybe the head tilts back as long as there's no pain in the neck. Breathe into your chest. So you want to feel like your chest is opening to the ceiling. And then slowly sitting back down. All right, bend your left knee. Use the help of the hands if you need. Try to lean forward. Push into the left foot. Hands come down. Right foot goes back. Left foot goes back. Plank pose. Hold here. Breathe in. And then exhale either down dog or chaturanga. Find your back bend if you're flowing through. Breathing in. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Sigh your breath out. Good. Find your spine on the mat so you can sit down and roll onto your back or come from down dog anyway. Lying on your back. Let's stretch the arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. Sigh your breath out. Bend both your knees. Hug your legs in. From here, again, breathe through the nose. When you exhale, lift your head up. Wrap your arms further around the legs. Bring your face towards the knees. Try to squeeze your legs closer together if they're not touching. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Release your head. Straighten your legs up to the ceiling. Keep your right leg there. Lower your left leg down. Let your right leg slowly come over to the left side. Arms can reach out. Deep breath through the nose. Sigh the breath out. Return the right leg back to ceiling. Towards the ceiling, lift your left leg up. Lower your right leg. So left leg stays lifted. Bring your left leg over to the right. You can reach your left arm out to counterbalance. Deep breath through the nose. Long breath out through the mouth. Bring your left leg back through center. Lift your right leg up. Both legs are lifted to the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your legs slowly. Find your Shavasana shape. Legs can be wide. You can starfish on the floor. Arms can rest anywhere that's comfortable. Close your eyes. start to bring movement back into your body. So just moving your arms, your legs, your spine. And when you are ready, you can start to bend your knees, rocking up or rolling to one side, making your way back to a comfortable seated position. Keeping your spine nice and light, shoulders soft, eyes are still closed, reconnecting with the breath and the body. We will close the practice with the sound of Om. Place your palms together, take a deep breath in. Bowing your head. Always thank yourself for making time for your practice. We thank you for joining us. Hope you're able to find some peace, love, and gratitude. Take that with you. Share it with everyone you interact with. Have a wonderful rest of your long weekend. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining us. If you have any questions, comments, as always, don't hesitate. Talk to us. Low back kind of tightness or sometimes even pain is actually very common. Do your best to try to break up your day with a little bit of movement, especially if you sit at your desk a lot.
For sure.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Should we announce the winners?
Yay!
Okay.
All right. So it took a long time because there was a lot
of tallying.
Yeah, there was a lot of entries, and we had to triple check to make sure we got everyone, and then just kind of left it to fate. So. Yeah.
Well done in your participation. Honestly, we really love the amount of interaction that everyone was having with the classes and with the posts, and introducing some friends to it. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're going to start with the eye pillow. The winner of the eye pillow.
It may not be this color.
It's not this color. This
I
is
love
the one
it.
That we have.
It's silk, and it smells like lavender. There's lavender inside. We've had this for like 4 years, and it still smells like lavender. We don't keep it in a bag. It's just like hanging out.
Yours will be slightly different. This is the sister company, Half Moon, but you're going to have a bee yoga version of their silk eye pillow. And the winner is?
The winner is, sorry if we butcher your Instagram handle, but it's FEV. Yay. We will message you and then get your shipping details.
FEV.
Yeah.
EEFIEV.
There's multiple E's. So yeah. Thanks. Okay, sorry, just reading. Yay. And really, this is just, it's us just being really, really grateful that we have you.
For sure.
For this whole year. Maybe not the whole year, maybe you joined us partway through, but we're very grateful. Okay, now we have 2
for the B blocks.
The B blocks. It is Jasmine 22L.
Jasmine 22L. It's so funny because some people, they have their name written under their handle, but others don't. So
I'm just gonna go for handles. We will message you. Okay. All right. So it's Effie. Okay. I was guessing it is. All right, and the mat.
You could say grand prize winner.
I'm gonna drum the floor.
Yes.
It's not. I think it's whatever color you want.
Whatever color you want.
It may not be this brown.
But it will be this thickness. This is the B-mat everyday
thickness. And the winner is. Oh no, my phone turned off. First frame.
First frame.
Yay.
First prize to first frame. It was like
it's meant to be.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you so much to everyone that participated. Honestly, we wish we had prizes for everyone.
Seriously, we will work better.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll figure something out. So we still have like everyone's names.
Yeah.
No promises, but we'll reach out to companies we work with, and honestly, every one of you are winners.
Oh. That is true, and yet not true at this moment.
We are Wait, are you referring referring to like the pandemic?
No, I just
or,
mean like they
referring,
didn't actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as Jane says, well, that's kind of embarrassing. We are the prize.
Oh God.
I mean, you know what? The ability to have a body that can allow you to practice. I've definitely had injuries where, you know, I have to stay off the mat or like recovering from a surgery.
For sure.
You know, you've always had like wrist, shoulder things. I've had hips and low back pain. And there are days where even in the past we could barely teach. Like I will arrive to the studio but apologize and say I can't demo. I can't even sit down. So when it was really bad for my back.
You're right.
So
a healthy body is the greatest prize there is.
Thanks, Jane. Thanks for the reminder. And honestly, thank you everyone for, you know, sending us all of the code words. It was super cute and your little messages.
Yeah.
And just, you know, us getting to know you a little better, even if it's through, hi, this is the code, and like, you know, seeing your user handles pop up. Yeah. It really makes our morning. Every morning we still wake up and we're like, what if no one shows up today? So, yeah, because it has happened in real life, like when we work for sometimes like a newer studio that's opening and we show up and nobody comes. So we're like, well,
it does
spend an hour
it
stretching.
does happen. Yeah.
So thankfully this has not happened yet, but
on the note of everything kind of closing down again for another 4 weeks,
especially if you're in Ontario with us,
please reach out to your small business owner friends. Reach out to your yoga studios, support them if you are able, if that's within your means. They will definitely be grateful for that help.
And sometimes support can just be like, if you're on social media, like just kind of posting about in your stories or whatever.
Like,
it's just
I'm taking
exposure.
this online. I'm taking this online class. You know,
whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Not to turn everything into like a promotion or whatever, but it's just like if you know. We're not promoting for big crazy names. It's just local. Doing what we can.
I won't say I won't say any of the big box stores' names, but the big box stores are doing just fine. So if you have it within your means to support your local places, that would be awesome as well. Even if it's just little something from your local corner bakery or
So we're here, obviously, for sure, the next 4 weeks. We have no plans to stopping this. If you've ever met us in real life, we have trouble saying no. So it's just like we committed to Monday, Wednesday, Friday last year. And then there are times where we look at each other, we're like, when are we stopping this?
Never.
But we just kind of like, it feels weird to stop once you started it. So, and there's no end to this yet. So we're going to be here. So... next 4 weeks.
We will leave all of the recordings from last month up until next Monday. So starting on Monday, Easter Monday.
If there's, this long weekend, you want to go ham on 30-minute practices. So, yeah. Thanks, Niall and Jasmine. It's good to see you guys. Thanks, Cindy. K-Star, thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, really appreciate it. I know a lot of you are here pretty much every day that we are here, live with us, and with your comments, keeping us company. We are so grateful.
Really, honestly, we are. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. At least where we are at the moment, it's blue skies and sunny. I know it's a little chilly.
Stay warm though. Yeah, don't let the sun trick you.
If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter weekends. Hopefully you can connect with your family virtually or with your family in your own household.
Stay safe and still check on your peoples. Drink lots of water.
For sure.
Stay healthy.
And I am noticing that it literally just says first frame joined.
Oh, she was there earlier.
Oh, was she? Okay.
Yeah. Or she is. She was there before. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for being here. We're going to sign off. Queenie has a class. If you're looking for a Zoom class this morning, if you go to Afterglow Studios Instagram page, you'll find their schedule. And Queenie is actually going to be taking what's normally my class.
Yeah, I'll teach today.
At 9:15. That's at 9:15. And it's a flow class, 1 hour long flow class. Enjoy. Bye, everyone.
Thank you again. See you on Monday.
See you Monday.